Hi, good evening. It is Kitty Blue. This is a video response for one of the BJD Addicts prompts, prompt number 28, about how did you get all that money? And so this is pretty much, how did I get money for all these lovely dolls that are behind me? I have more, but they're just not up. How did I go about saving money, and what do I do, and things like that to support my hobby. So, on that note, for all of those people out there that watch my video prompts and write some comments, this is for all of you with the comments down here, asking me if I am rich and why do I spend all this money on dolls and how I can afford it. And I'll pretty much be touching base on all of those in this video prompt, so thank you very much for whoever suggested it. Sorry I can't remember your name from the video prompt. It is definitely something, this video I was going to be doing this video at some point just to answer some questions for some people that are on my channel that have asked me some questions about my dolls and everything. So thank you very much. This is an awesome prompt to do, and I will get on with it. So first, not that this matters, because age doesn't really matter on too much, because people really young can save up their money and buy dolls. So I am probably a lot older than what people think. Most people think I'm in my 20s, and I'm actually not. I have not seen 20 for a while. I am in my 30s, my very high 30s, borderline 40s next year. But like I said, that doesn't matter, but it has, I have learned a few things over the years from when I was younger, and I've been a little bit lucky in some of the things that I've done to save up money for different things, not only my dolls, but other things. First, I was able to pay off my vehicle. I have Jeep Liberty. I was able to pay that off early. Actually, I think I paid it off before it was actually due to be paid off. And that was probably maybe 7 years ago. So that has saved me a little bit of money, which was a good thing at that time, because I had actually lost my job, and I was lucky that I got it paid off and I didn't get it repoed or anything. So next to that, as far as like different things that have gone in my life, I found a wonderful boyfriend that actually has given me some of these dolls. And he supports this hobby a lot because he sees how much it makes me happy. But we have purchased a home. And I know that probably sounds like the most ridiculous way to save money. But in fact, buying the home was cheaper than renting a place to stay. Because I have 2 dogs, and I had 2 cats at the time, but they've passed away. So there again, there has been some money saved. My boyfriend helps me out a lot. I do have a full-time job. I don't just, sit around and make the dolls appear out of thin air and money falling off trees, which would be totally awesome, by the way. But it has, let me save some money and save some money back. Shortly after we actually got the home, because I was able to save up a little bit of extra money and I got this good job. It's not a fabulous job. I'm getting paid more than minimum wage, which I don't even know how much minimum wage is, but it's a decent job. It's full-time, 40 hours a week. But I was able to pay off my student loan, and that saved me a whole heck of a lot more money. And actually, the year after we purchased the home, we got a big, huge tax break on back, so we were able to pay off our credit cards. That is the best thing in the whole world, is to pay off your credit cards. If you don't have credit cards, don't get them. If you can resist if you can resist it and not have to have them don't get them because they really suck you dry. So those are the main things as far as being able to save up some money and start getting a little bit ahead. On top of that, I have a degree in fashion design, and I do costumes and things on the side. I also actually do some doll clothes as well. Most of these guys up here are wearing clothes that I made for them. But I have a Etsy site that I do costuming and stuff part-time, and I'm going to totally plug it in here just because I am on Etsy, like I said, and it is misskittiescloset.etsy.com. That's Miss MSKITTYS Closet, CLOSET.etsy.com. I'll put that in the comments somewhere. But especially over Halloween time, I get a lot of orders in. I get a lot of requests on commissions and things like that. A lot of things that I do is like furry stuff, little kitty ears and tails and stuff like that. I think I've even like worn some of the cat ears and stuff in some of the earlier videos. So that definitely gets me a lot of money that holds me over pretty much for, a good while on spending money for my dolls, because that's all I use it for. I use it to purchase things for my dolls, to purchase dolls and things like that. It's pretty much like fun money. So, I mean, anybody that can churn something they love to do into money to save some extra money to enjoy dolls, then that is fabulous. And anything that people can do, garage sales. I've done garage sales before, many of them, because I have lots of stuff. What else? I mean, if you have items that your doll, you don't really particularly care for any longer for your doll, like clothing, wigs, shoes, stuff like that. Pretty much anything, that you can sell that you think maybe you can, you don't really need anymore. That can always, give you a little bit of extra money to buy your dolls. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not rich. I hope that doesn't disappoint people or anything like that. Sometimes I don't like telling people about all this stuff about me, because I don't want people to think that I'm bragging that, oh, I have all of these dolls and I can spend all this money. I really don't want to portray that. So I hope none of you out there think that about me. I just really love my dolls. I've always loved dolls. And this is just the next step up. I mean, I used to play with Barbie dolls and stuff like that for the longest time, which is another thing that I've been able to get some extra money for. Is I've been selling off like my old dolls and things like that. But I think that might be it for the prompt response. I'm kind of like going off on a little tangent. I'm sorry, but I just, like I said, I'm lucky. I've learned over the years how to manage my money, and I've learned how to save money and things not to do. I don't go out on shopping sprees on clothing and stuff like that I don't need. I used to do that very, very often, and that was when I had my credit cards, which is a very, very bad thing. And like I said, credit cards, bad, evil, bad credit cards. But I think that's it. So I would love to hear any comments that you have on my video. That would be awesome. And again, like I said, please, I hope nobody thinks that I'm bragging about myself or anything like that. I tell it like it is. I want to be truthful to people, and so many people have asked me the questions, and I really wanted to do this video for a very long time. So again, I'm really glad that BJD Addicts posted this for me to get up and actually do it. So I think that is it. Actually, on top of that, I'm sorry, there are a few other things. I don't have children. I'm actually not planning on having children, so that saves me a little bit of money. I do have animals, like I said. I have 2 dogs. I used to have 2 cats, but they have passed away. And they're not really that expensive. And I don't go out a lot. I don't drink, so I don't go out and party. Not that there's anything wrong with that. A lot of people, that's cool. people have fun. I mean, I go out to parties. I just don't, I don't party. I don't drink. I don't spend the money on it. I actually have, I had a discussion with a few people before about, trying to, I'm trying to think of the word, trying to find a good like scenario or a good example of, okay, well, you spend this amount of money on this, and I spend this amount of money on my dolls. So, perfect example. I have some friends, and hopefully they're not going to take this the wrong way, or hopefully they're not watching and listening to me, but I have friends and I have other people that I've just overheard, at work and things like that, talking about, oh my God, I had a bar tab of $200, and I'm just like, $200, that can get me a new doll. I'm like, oh my God. So I kind of like try to rationalize it in a way that somebody might understand. I mean, these dolls here are going to be around for a very, very long time. So in my mind's eye, I feel that I don't think it's that much money when I really, really think about it. When I think about the money that I used to spend shopping and clothing and doing other things. And now I can, I can spend that money on something that I really enjoy. So that's the bottom point is, just however you can, save up your money. Definitely, do something you can enjoy. That's the best part to, to spread the doll love is just to enjoy it. And, don't, sometimes it can be hard for people to save money. I mean, I had a struggle with it when I was younger. So I probably have a struggle with it now because I'm always spending money on my dolls, but it's okay. And I am going to end the rambling now. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you at the next prompt or box opening, which should be soon. Maybe tomorrow or Monday I will have another box opening for you guys to view. And I have some other questions I think that people were asking me about, some of my specific questions about my dolls and things like that, eventually I will get posted up. So sorry for the lengthy video response, but thank you for watching and take care. Bye.